Hi everybody, today I want to talk about the Wing Chun guard, the pros and cons of it, and why I typically don't use it anymore when I'm using Wing Chun in sparring. Before I even start, I'd like to just apologize for the horrible pronunciation for the Wing Chun hands. My Chinese isn't that good, but I will do my best. So Wing Chun guard, basically, you have your Man Zhao, your seeking hand here, and you also have your Wu Sao, your defending hand here. So basically, the center line is pretty well defended against straight attacks. But the only problem with this, it's very self-limiting because you don't have too many offensive capabilities. From this guard, from what I see, 99% of the practitioners out there either try to use a front kick and step in, or they try to come in with a series of chain punches. The only problem with that is the chain punch was designed for close quarter combat when you're already at range. So if you're trying to use chain punch from outside of range, it's not the right tool for the job. So if the chain punch isn't the right tool for the job, now you're just left with front kick. So you're going to leave your entire offensive capabilities to just one front kick, which isn't a really smart way to go. Also, our center line is defended, but we're not really defended too well against round attacks, whether it be like a hook, a kick, or something like that. Wing Chun just doesn't have a really good solution for stopping the hook. I know a lot of people will say Tan Sao, but Tan Sao is not appropriate for the hook, especially with the shift, especially if it's a proper hook where it's thrown short, you're still gonna get hit. So because of this lack of offensive capability, a lot of Wing Chun practitioners are constantly on the reaction rather than action because they just have no way to attack. They're trying to come in, they're trying to establish contact points or connection points, and they're chasing hands. This is a huge problem, especially if one of the core tenets of Wing Chun is offense first. If you're supposed to be thinking hit and come in, how can you hit and come in from the outside with a punch that was designed for short range? And if all you have is a front kick, that's easy to get around too. Especially with the linear footwork that Wing Chun uses, the easy counter to it is just step, check, hook. If you spar against any MMA guy or any boxer, if you come straight, they're gonna see that the center line is occupied. They might throw a fake, even maybe throw a jab or two just to get you to reach, and then they're gonna come and hit you with a hook or something like that. So that's why it's not really a safe guard. What's a better trade is if you use the traditional boxing guard, which is basically your hands between your cheek and chin, but you have a slight lead on your lead hand. So you have a slight lead. This is a little bit better because now you at least have some offensive capabilities to throw before you bridge and seek, or make those contact points. If you don't have any offensive capabilities, you're on the other guy's timing and you're at the mercy of his timing. This is why you need to have some kind of offensive capabilities to your arsenal. Just the front kick and the chain punch is not enough to spar against other styles of boxing, kickboxing, or even MMA. That's just how it is. This guard here is really more for like a training guard or a display guard for our drills and the way we train. It's not really meant to be used, in battle. So just a little food for thought. Think about it. Let me know what you think.